Before I had community, I just constantly looked for other things to fill my void that I was feeling. I would distract myself, making sure that I was hanging out with people, and I constantly was consumed by what the world thought of me, approval from my friends, if I was wearing the cutest clothes, looked the prettiest. I didn't have someone to go to, like that one person that I could just talk to about everything. And it was pretty lonely. I would go home and I just sat on my phone, or I just went straight to bed because I didn't want to actually feel what I was feeling inside. I didn't have really a strong family to go to at home, and so I looked for things elsewhere to make that family feel, even though I didn't actually have it. So my senior year, my house was becoming more unstable. There's things happening, emotions unraveling, and I didn't think that my house was the best place to be at, so I was looking for somewhere to go to feel safe. And it was a youth group that I started at, and that led me to a missional community church where I found City on a Hill eventually. In those moments, I started to realize where God was wanting me. And at City on a Hill, that's where I found real community. I found a family who truly was invested in my growth and loved me so well, like the Father loves them. As I was in this missional community church, I was still in the unstable living environment at home, so I didn't ever want to go home, and I still didn't feel that family when I did go home. And it wasn't until I was removed from that situation that I felt my growth spiritually just take off. And that's the same moment that I found City on a Hill and found family being kind of placed back into what I was missing, and I didn't feel lonely anymore. And I had brothers and sisters in Christ that Jesus placed in my life just to fill that place that I was missing. And I no longer felt this need really to miss my biological family, because I knew that I was adopted into the family of God. That family at City on a Hill, they just took me in and they loved me so well, and I truly was able to see Jesus speaking through them and acting through them. So now that I feel God's unconditional love for me, I'm able to reflect that to others, and not yet believers, being able to love them how the Father loves them, so that they're able to see Jesus through me. And even though they're not living a life yet in Christ, that my only hope would for them to be able to just see who He is and know His name through my actions, through my words, through my deeds to them.